Much of the admiration for the universe that we maintain is for the beautiful night sky, centered around the beautiful stars, galaxies, planets, nebulae, and girls that you try to impress by pretending that you know anything about the previous four. But, like your sex life, there are also places in this very same universe that shock us by their sheer depressive emptiness. These spaces are known as cosmic voids, and they are responsible for a great amount of cosmic fear and dread for a lot of people, including myself. We are talking about millions upon millions of light years of nothingness, with almost no galaxies in between them. There are several of these little buggers out there, and this is not one of them. This is just a mere molecular cloud called Barnard 68 that exists 400 light years away. This hasn't stopped several people attributing this image to a void in an attempt to clickbait the poor, unsuspecting YouTube viewers, who always, and I repeat, always, deserve the best. Since this nebula is so close, there are very few stars between it and Earth, hence it being almost as dark as the basement where me and my uncle used to play, and a lot darker than actual voids, at least from Earth's perspective, in spite of them being millions of times larger and emptier. There are a lot of voids that astronomers are aware of, but perhaps none is as infamous as the Boötes Void, or as it is also known, the Great Nothing. Its name isn't just a great description of James Wiseman's talents on a basketball court, for it is also incredibly accurate. This void is one of the largest ones ever discovered, with a mind-boggling diameter of 330 million light-years. At this point, there was only one question left to make. How many Lightning McQueen toy cars would fit in a straight line within Boötes Void? And after hours upon hours of hard and complex calculus, I was able to find an answer. What I found is that 1.93 to the power of 25 Lightning McQueen toy cars in a straight line would fit inside Boötes Void. That is how big this void is. A region of space this massive normally holds about 2,000 galaxies. But much like Joe Biden's brain in this year of 2024, there's not really much in there. Only around 60 galaxies have been discovered inside this void, and boy, the sheer level of isolation they exist under is nothing short of astonishing. The most isolated one of them all is perhaps the spiral beauty that is MCG plus 01 minus 02 minus 015, which has been described by the European Space Agency as the loneliest of galaxies. This galaxy is so isolated that if the Earth was located in it, we would not have known that other galaxies existed until the 1960s. And that might have contributed to its mesmerizing beauty. You see, it is speculated that much like a young person raised in a small community and away from the bad influences present in big cities, galaxies that form in isolation grow undisturbed and into picture-perfect galaxies. And since galaxies don't have a conscience, the isolation doesn't obliterate their mental health like it did for you during the pandemic. Hurrah! And with this fact, we now conclude the video. So fly away, my children, and don't forget that it is always necessary to know a bit of emptiness to be able to fully appreciate light. Although I do not think there is much hope for you.